First horse Doug Brown went with today was Eastbound Eddie. Now you see them all poulticed up. That's nothing. It's not a serious thing. They all worked hard the last 2 weeks, so we've been trying to poultice them up and paint them in between training miles. So Eddie, I don't know who put the poultice on. It looks like some child. Maybe Ava did. Wow, Phil, that is a C- for poulticing. Wow. Either way, Eddie trained great. Doug was really happy with him. The only thing I noticed was pulling up. He had a little discharge in his nose. He didn't seem as grabby as he was last week, and he went just as fast last week. No, not quite as fast, but he looked just as good on the track last week. He just had a little more life to him. So I think probably he might be going through a little something. I see he's left a tiny bit of his lunch, which he never ever usually does. So I would say Eddie's going to have an easy week next week. Train slow on Wednesday if he picks up his eating his food and comes back around. Slow trip Wednesday and maybe follow it up with another slow trip on Saturday. He trained fantastic today. Him and Sports for Life looked really, really good. Sports for Life and him won a mile in 2:14 off a half and 1:09. Very, very strong on the end of it. Doug was impressed, obviously. I was impressed with both colts, and you can't really ask for those two to do anything more than they're doing. They're doing it really, really well, and they look very, very strong doing it. So really excited about what 2016 holds for both Eastbound Eddie and Sports for Life.